there. I'm Craig Lee.
I'm Robb McGee.
And I'm Brent Ecklor.
And this is Real Talk. And this week we have Mr. Brent in, who's stepping in for Tara. Tara's taking a day off. And we are in the beautiful Destination Silverdale location, Destination Harley-Davidson.
Yep.
And it's one of our favorite places to be. The two favorite are...
Looking at a showroom full of beautiful bikes. And you should come down here and look at them. We're honored to have Brent here with us because he is the general manager here at this dealership. And
he's a handsome guy. Look at his beard.
Yeah.
I did it up just for you guys today.
Yeah, it's very handsome. Very
you.
handsome.
On
Thank you.
point.
We're going to start with dad jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to tell you what just happened. So we had somebody come in and we did almost the entire show and we realized that it wasn't recording. So it just stopped so we're redoing it. But Tara, Brent's joke is money. So you have to step up your game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to start off with a dad joke from our friend here.
Well, it's a dad and Harley joke, which makes it even better.
How do you
Best
get
of
it
both
better?
worlds.
Yeah.
Best of both
Right?
worlds. Yeah.
So what's the difference between a Harley and a Hoover?
Rob.
I know now, but I'm going to say I don't know. So you can.
Okay, the location of the dirt bag.
That's pretty good, huh?
Tara, he's raising the game for you.
Yeah. Oh,
Better
yeah.
have a good joke. All right, I got one. What do you call a cat that ate a lemon?
What?
A sourpuss.
Okay.
That was
okay.
Craig.
That one got
Craig's.
me.
That was
That one
Craig's
got
joke.
me funny.
I don't. What? Okay, mine is, what do you call a happy cowboy? A Jolly Rancher.
Nice.
These are just gentle, happy little jokes. As told
That
But they
goes-
get you every time. Even the second
Yeah.
time, it's even
Yeah,
funnier.
it's,
by Bob Ross.
by Bob Ross. I don't know if you noticed on Facebook, I now have a manfro and in my caricature, and I'm just
I think you
painting
should do
happy
that
little
with your hair,
pictures.
yeah.
Oh, I would if I had more hair. Okay, so we're here to support this chapter.
This location.
This location today. Brent is going to be. So we're going to try and do this periodically. We'll hit Tacoma. We'll hit here. We'll be in Gig Harbor. And Brent is going to start off with telling us all kinds of great events that he has coming up starting this weekend.
Yep. So this weekend, we are supporting a local school, Clahalia High School.
Nice.
They are putting on a car and bike show, and we're going to support them with vendors. We're going to have a DJ on site,
Oh.
and we're going to cook a bunch of food up.
Nice.
So barbecue's always good. You want to get people here, feed them.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Whether or not you own a Harley-Davidson, or whether or not you own a motorcycle, come down to Destination Harley-Davidson in Silverdale. The events these guys have been putting on are fantastic. They're fun. They've got vendors with fun stuff to look at. You just telling us about your newest.
Yeah,
newest
he's
one?
going to break the bank. If you've ever had freeze-dried candy,
I never have.
Freeze-dried
I
candy
want it.
is
I
here.
want to try it.
Yeah.
bit of honey, like you get older and it's harder to eat that.
Pull out
really,
your fillings.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But it's fluffy. It melts in your mouth when you bite it. It's just.
And they
It's a
freeze
game
dry
changer,
it.
and it tastes
changes-
exactly the same.
Yeah.
It
You
tastes
know-
just like the candy.
I know a guy that actually won last year at that show.
Nice.
Yeah, his Chopper won.
Oh, the bike show?
Yeah.
Yeah, who was that guy?
You know what?
Oh.
He's a really good-looking guy.
Oh, so I thought it was you, but I guess not.
It is me, and unfortunately, I haven't even started that Chopper in months.
That's the one you took on the ride to the kindercare school when
Yep,
we went and showed
yep.
all the kids the bikes.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's right.
That's an impressive
Which,
motorcycle.
how
Thanks,
great,
buddy.
how great of you guys to be part of that.
Oh, we were blessed to be part of that. It was
Destination
phenomenal.
Harley-Davidson, they are constantly giving back to the community. It's one of the reasons Craig and I like to do things with both destination locations because they give back, they are part of the community, they raise money for charitable organizations, and they have a fun time doing it. I'm telling you, this weekend, April 20th, from
Yep.
11 a.m. to 2 p.m., you should come down here, get some food, and the food's free.
Yeah, food's free.
And you can
delicious,
shop at
too.
these vendors with the freeze-dried candy, and I see you've also got Costco here. The Hog Chapter's here. Black Sheep is here.
Black Sheep's doing the boot shine again too.
Oh,
Nice.
They're going to be set up out in the parking lot. We had them by the front door last time. People were kind of, oh, what is this? What's going on? But they come out and they're all about supporting the community and stuff. And they have a little boot shine booth that's free. Just come hang out.
And you know what? Chris Lundberg does a great job shining your boots.
Amazing
Yep,
guy.
yep. He's the president of the chapter.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah.
Huge
A lot
too.
of fun.
Huge.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only about 6'5".
Yeah.
So he actually beat me in his chopper beat mine at
our
Destination
own
to
event,
Go.
yeah. Oh,
and,
wow.
and so we were doing a bump. We were both sitting on our, but he goes, I don't want to bump your fist because it's going to make yours look so small. I go, yeah, you're 6'5", I'm 5'0".
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
funny.
gotta jump up and say hi to a midget. So
Pretty funny.
a little person.
Little person. Yeah.
All right, sorry.
All right, well, and we got some more stuff to talk about. So that's
Look
this
at
weekend.
look at this,
Yeah.
man.
Zoom in on that. Come this weekend. You're going to have a good. You won't be sorry that you did.
Yep.
So
And then during the event, I watched the last show, and I know you guys love swag. So if you come out for the event, and if you spend over $200 at the shop, you're going to get some gifts. So I got these for you guys.
Thank
So
you,
if
brother.
you can see these, it is a Destination coffee mug. We're going to do a Destination sticker, American flag eagle sticker for you guys.
really cool.
We also have our Destination shot glass.
Nice.
And then we also have a pin. This is probably one of my favorite logos we've done. It's the anchor with the American flag behind it.
That's very cool.
Wow, that's
So it's
perfect
a
for
pin
here.
for your vest. And then we're going to make sure you represent, and we got the Destination
Oh, poker chip.
poker chip, which is
I
a
love
huge
all of it.
collectible
Yeah.
that goes with it. So these are for you guys. That's your
Hey,
swag.
thank
I wish you
very
guys could see
much.
that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You
Well, they
know,
can if they come out on Saturday.
Yeah.
There you go.
They'll
And
see.
everybody who spends $200 here.
While supplies last, I want to say that.
While supplies last.
Because they're going to go quick.
Yeah.
I love this. Thank you very
what a
much.
great fun extra.
Yeah.
And is that for if they do work in the shop? Does it also work
Anywhere.
for the motor
If they
clothes?
spend $200 anywhere in the store, they'll just come and see Nicole at the cash wrap, and she'll have your gift with purchase set up for you.
Come out here, guys. This is fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, we thought it was a cool little kit because
Very
we're doing
cool.
the car and bike show. And
Yeah.
as you guys pointed to, it's not just about Harley-Davidson. It's about the community we live in, right? We're out on the peninsula out here. It's a great place
Beautiful
to stop.
picture on your
Oh
mug,
yeah,
too.
it's our
That's-
favorite back we've ever had.
That's awesome.
So a lot of the logos we pick, Nicole, actually our motor clothes manager, picks. And we have the new, I got it right here for you guys too. This is the new back we have out here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hey, it's got a Bigfoot, Sasquatch
Yeah,
on there.
so
that's
that's real big
cool.
out here. So promoting a lot of stuff, I know.
This is
Oh,
awesome.
that's awesome, man.
It's a lot of fun stuff, and we're just trying to put a lot of stuff out
Well,
there.
it makes sense that you're doing a lot of promotion right now because we are officially in riding season.
100%.
We're in.
And
It's
today
beautiful.
alone.
I'm looking outside. Beautiful, sunshiny weather. Time to get on that motorcycle, and it's time to bring in your motorcycle if you need it checked for safety.
Yeah.
You need new tires.
Yeah.
You need your oil change. You need a battery check. Bring it on down to Destination Harley-Davidson. They've got a great shop.
We gotta let you talk.
Yeah. Sorry.
Tell-
sorry.
Yeah, no, Rob.
We won't shut up.
Rob's
Yeah.
amazing.
He is.
He is. He's probably our top promoter. I love it.
You
I
know,
love it.
his head is just.
Yeah. So with that, talking about that, the 2024 motorcycles have launched in January.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Harley's going after the touring models. Got super aggressive with them. Some of the key points on these things, they're lighter. They went from 127 pounds down to 111. So almost a 35-pound
111?
weight drop.
Really?
811 pounds.
Oh, because I was like, that's the lightest bike I've ever
No,
heard.
that's a bicycle.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they dropped the weight on them, and then they did the new dash.
Which I think
Skyline
is a
OS.
game changer, man. I love
100%.
it.
The screen.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
it's a nice screen, and you can customize it, which makes it really cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it has 3 modes on it. So if you're just cruising around and stuff, you have your tack and your speedo, which is displayed out really nice.
The
And-
Speedo is not what Rob wears to the beach.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's
Why,
awesome.
why can't it be both?
Yes. it
You know what?
can.
That's a good point. It should be.
Yes, speedos are. I think they're optional though. Like if you wear it, Rob, you have to own it.
Listen, if I wear it, nobody would know.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what? No.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
So
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
Go ahead.
Back to it.
Some
Yeah.
great stuff.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
continue on with what.
The crazy thing is we used to have a plaque in service for 100 horsepower bikes. You used to have to build these things. You have to spend big money. You know.
Yeah.
You've been a Harley guy for a long time. Coming out of the box, 105 horsepower
That's awesome.
with 130 foot-pounds of torque.
Whoa. oh, that thing will get up and move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my big old bike, before I had everything done to it, I raced the guy one time. It's a true story. Robb was right behind me.
Yeah.
And I'd never really got on it. And the guy was on like a Honda or something. I don't remember. We were just being stupid. And when the light turned, I hit it and I wasn't moving. It was
I was right behind him. And that wheel was just spinning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what torque will do for you.
And that was before I did anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
That's
and then
cool.
super impressive too, the CVO models this year. If you have not seen them, 25th anniversary
Gotta
for
come
that
out and
line.
look at it, man.
It is probably one of the prettiest motorcycles I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They got it in the copperhead and then that legendary orange, just a throwback.
I love orange. Orange is one of my favorites.
Come down and look at these bikes, and I believe you have a promotion going on right now. If somebody takes a test ride, tell them a little bit about that.
So Rob and Craig are gonna ride a couple 24s today, so they can talk about it next time on the show.
Oh, nice.
But this is actually a challenge coin from the motor company.
That's cool.
So it's really cool. It's got some weight to it. On one side's the road glide, and one side's the street glide. I think they did this because it's so hard to pick which one you're gonna buy. Really, because they're both such a gorgeous
both
bike.
great bikes,
so
yeah.
we give this to you after your test ride on each one, and you could flip it.
Flip a coin to see which one you're buying.
to
buy?
make your decision. So after you guys test ride, there's your coins
Oh,
to
that's
pick out
awesome.
which one you want.
And anybody can come down and test ride, and they get one of these.
As long as you have a motorcycle endorsement in the asphalt dry, that's our only requirement.
Fair, that's very
Yeah.
fair. And this, I'm sure, is while supplies last as well.
Correct. Yeah, I think
This
I
is
have
heavy. This is
about
really
100. It's
cool.
got some weight to it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, this
it's
is
not,
nice, man.
That's
You know,
nice.
Harley never goes inexpensive. They're always willing to shell out the dough to make it a great experience and put out quality stuff.
And I'd
Couldn't
want
expect
to
anything
mention
less.
one thing. You were talking to me about these new 2024 models, and I'm guessing part of that is due to the reduction in weight of the
Correct.
bikes. Tell everybody the fuel economy. On these
44
big,
miles a gallon.
44 miles a gallon on these big, comfortable touring bikes. That's great mileage, and I'll tell you what, that's important right now. Gas is expensive
yeah.
as it is. I mean, that gives you a really long range with these tanks. 44 miles a gallon, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and what inspired a lot of this is, I don't know if you guys know, but Harley's back into racing.
I just watched it on YouTube.
You want to see something that's super impressive? Watch these guys go race these baggers at the road courses at Daytona. I think they're going to be out at the Ridge in Shelton, is what I've heard.
Oh, no.
So we're going to have a local race with the Harley guys in it. So we're super pumped. The Wyman brothers are just killing it. And then, that kind of leads us into our next thing is Harley released a performance CVO, which when I read these specs off, you guys aren't going to believe it. So 127 horsepower out of the box.
Wow.
Out of the box with 145 foot-pounds of torque. And what's even more impressive than that, it's got a
That's
33-degree lean angle. So some of the best suspension on the planet, combined with ungodly horsepower.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. And they gave you two color options. So you got the red one, the Raven, which is for the bad guy, and then you got the white one, which is for the good guy. So, they pitted the Wyman brothers against it. So if you haven't seen it, check it out.
That's fun. That's really
It's an awesome video on the Harley website.
And for those that don't know, CVO stands for
Custom Vehicle Operations.
Yeah.
So
The-
how it
these-
started is they hand built them with one guy. So it doesn't go through the assembly line like the other bikes. It's actually put on a lift and built by one guy. The legendary orange is actually hand brushed, the silver underlay. So no two paint jobs are exactly the same.
I love stuff like
Think
that.
about the quality of that
Yeah.
in what you're getting on
that's
those.
really neat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Did you talk about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No, so the homecoming just opened up. Tickets are on sale now.
Nice.
So July 25th through the 28th, headliner,
Give it away.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Come on, are you kidding me? How do you not go to this?
Yeah, that would be so awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
But
gonna be
you
a
got,
great headliner.
who else on there?
Jelly Roll.
Jelly
I'm a big
Roll?
fan of Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Love that guy's music, man. That guy's voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Great music. And then Hardy, which I'm not big on the music scene, so I haven't heard
Hardy,
too much about
I
Hardy.
don't know.
but-
He's country.
Oh, country? Okay.
He's a little hip country, though.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go check it out and listen to some
He's
of his
with
stuff.
Lainey Wilson. It's a pickup song. It's all good. It's all good.
Nice.
And you were telling us this is kind of honoring Willie G.
Yeah,
This
huge shout out to
homecoming
Willie
event
G.
this year.
He has a big influence. If you've ever been to a Harley store and seen the Skull collection, that's known as the Willie G collection. You can deck your bike out top to bottom with that stuff.
Yeah.
One of our friends, his Harley,
whole bike is
his whole bike is Willie G.
Yeah, and it really makes it your own bike, right? You can buy pieces to customize these. They come out from the factory, and what's cool is the price point on the new touring bike. They streamline the line. They used to have 3 models. Now they have 1, which is the Road Glide and Street Glide, which is tradition. And then they have collections you can add to make these different. So they have a 4 packages actually. They have what's called the Day Tripper, which is kind of a little bit more of your nonchalant with the backrest for your passenger, some custom bars. They have the Special package, which is kind of like the ST of 2023.
Okay.
Which is a little bit more performance-based with the heavy breather kit in the Empire collection, grips and floorboards to kind of make it look more aggressive. And then they have the Long Haul, which is the 2 to the right of us and the left of us, which makes it like your big touring bike with the tour pack and some other goodies that make it more for the long haul with a custom Harley-Davidson really plush seat for the passenger.
Cool.
Our camera is fixed, so you can't see all this. But we are
Surrounded by motorcycles.
here by beautiful brand new bikes in every color available: black, blue, gray, red, orange, white. I like that steely blue one.
It's called Sharkskin Blue.
Sharkskin Blue, man.
Beautiful color.
Come down and look at these bikes. The showroom is full, and we are literally surrounded by bikes on either side of us. I wish I could show them to you, but we don't have.
Yeah, well, you can see the stuff behind us too.
Yeah.
We got the swag for the house too.
Yep, that's right.
So we got all kinds of stuff, man. It's not just for riders. The dream really does start with a T-shirt at Harley-Davidson. That's our number one selling thing. People come in just to kind of get a feel for the brand, and they leave with a T-shirt. But they become part of our family, which is really cool here at Destination in Silverdale.
Yeah.
In addition to that, what I was thinking about is you can also customize each Harley and do like Defiance collection, the Empire collection.
Stereo systems. I mean,
yeah,
the new Rockford Fosgate stuff.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's
Which
just
I
impressive.
have the new Rockford.
Yeah.
I don't have I have the radio. You probably saw it on Saturday. It's in my garage, but it's not on the bike yet. So.
Oh yeah.
But
he's talking about the fights on Saturday. It was a great time. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks.
I had a blast.
Coming out.
Yeah,
It
was
was
awesome. It was awesome.
We're not here just for these guys, although it's always fun. There's some great stuff happening in the mortgage industry as well. As you know, Rob and I are the biker bankers, which is hilarious, kind of. The third-party technology that's coming out with AI is streamlining the process of buying a home or refinancing your home. So that's something that's huge, especially for old people like me. You've been doing it a long time. Everything, it's kind of redundant. It's nice to have the computer helping us out on it. The non-bank lenders continue to grow in the market. The nice thing about something like that is you're getting a personal relationship with your banker, opposed to, they'll call you back when they call you back. And last but not least is the non-qualified mortgages, which we call non-QM. They're re-entering the market. Now, it's not going as crazy as we did back in 02 to 07, but they're coming back with stated income, stated asset. There's a lot of good things that's coming out for people that have great credit and just want an alternative. So if you ever want to talk about any of that kind of stuff, just give us a call.
Call us.
Yeah. We're always there to help. I just stuttered. I don't know what I said. Go ahead, Brent.
Always there to help.
Always. That's always.
Yeah.
And I got one thing that I want to mention too. And I just invited Brent and his lovely wife to come to this. You should as well. We are having on Thursday, May 9th, 7 o'clock at night at the Best Western in Gig Harbor. We are having a informational seminar about retirement options. Now, Craig and I are going to talk to you a little bit about what interest rates have done, what they're projected to do. Then we've got 2 experts. We've got Dan Wiersma and Jeff Webb, who are experts in the field of wealth management and retirement. They're going to talk to you a little bit about what you need to do, what you need to avoid, how much money you should have at what age to prepare for your retirement. These are great questions that you should be aware of, and we're in a very changing economic world. It's good to keep your information
Make
fresh
your money
and
work
updated.
for you.
Make your money work for you, and prepare for your retirement so that you can enjoy your later years without having all this stress. The gentleman here at this event will help you to do that. It's completely free. We will be there. We would love to see you. Everyone watching this is invited. Again, Thursday, May 9th, 7 p.m. at the Best Western Wesley Inn and Suites in Gig Harbor.
Well, it's awesome that you guys are doing that too. It's something you don't think a lot about.
Yeah, and you need to.
In your day-to-day, oh, definitely.
You need to, and this is going to be kind of a little prod for people. You need to start planning for this.
Yeah, we were talking before the show about this, and you know, a lot of us, I'm in my 40s, and I haven't even considered what my retirement looks like.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an event that I'm definitely going to be at.
Yeah. No matter what your age, come to it.
Yeah,
if you're
for
in your
sure.
20s, come and get a head
the
start.
younger you start,
if
the
you're
better.
in your 60s,
Oh, yeah.
come and let's make sure you're positioned for your retirement years. So.
By the way, Dan is somebody that Rob and I both know personally, and we use him personally.
Yeah.
So, and that's the same with Brent. You know, everybody that we try and bring on here, we've used them or worked with them or
Collaborated?
yes.
I think is the word. Yeah.
That's a big word for me.
Right? Yeah. You got to be smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm not.
But I think that's a 5-syllable word. That's getting up there.
The other thing is, as we're talking about interest rates, and as you can see, the Feds have not lowered prime at all, but Harley has a great interest rate.
Yeah, so what a lot of people don't understand about interest rates, which is tough if you don't work in the business of understanding them, is Harley has a 1.99% interest rate on touring models. They extended it to trikes, which is amazing, and softails. So
Well, that's new.
if you're looking at something that's the same price and you're talking about a 5 to 6% swing in interest rate, you're talking thousands of dollars you're saving
Over the life of that loan.
just in interest. On average, when I sign people up on a 2023, it's a $4,000 to $6,000 swing in what you'll pay in difference on the loan.
I mean, that's huge. That's huge. And so again, if you're thinking about a new motorcycle, take advantage of this financing deal that Harley-Davidson has. We said on the show last week, I just reminded people, the prime interest rate is 8.5%. Prime.
Yeah.
If you can get 1.9,
It's free money, if you think about
it's
it.
like free money.
Almost,
So
yeah.
so take advantage of that. It saves you thousands over the loan term, and I imagine it can save you hundreds in monthly payment.
Yep.
That interest
Oh,
rate
sure.
difference.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. And then another cool part of that too is in conjunction with that, they extended the promo out where you get money to customize your vehicle. So you get a P&A credit, which is parts and accessories. You can take $2,000 on a touring bike. On some of the touring models, it's up to $2,000.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can buy a lot here with $2,000 to make that bike. And we talked about it earlier. We had a customer approach us before we started the show talking about the rider triangle. A lot of people don't understand what that is. And it's your body position when you're riding your motorcycle down the road to get the miles you want out of your motorcycle. So if you want to do a 400-mile trip in a day and you aren't on your rider triangle, you're going to start getting cramps. Your muscles are going to fatigue. So with that money, we can really get you custom fitted to your bike.
Yeah, which is huge.
That's great.
Which is
makes
great.
makes the whole difference in enjoying a ride or not.
And
Yeah.
Harley-Davidsons are customizable.
Oh,
to fit different
second to
body
none.
types and different heights, and a lot of motorcycles just aren't.
Yeah, and that's what Harley's culture is, right? We talked a lot about how our events here are and how we invite everybody. But and you've probably road tripped on your motorcycle before. With Harley, every dealership stocks parts for your motorcycle. So you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying into a family. And if you're on the road and you have an issue like a flat tire, need an oil change because you're at your interval, if you come into a Harley store and tell them you're a traveler, they put you in.
Yeah.
They get you in line to get it done because
That's true.
you're on a road trip. Which
I blew up one of my bikes going to Reno years ago, and Chester's down there. Chester's Harley.
Yeah.
Rebuilt it, and that bike is an old bike that's a new bike, and I love it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then we talked about coming in for services and stuff. If you're getting out to ride your bike for spring, please do a pre-trip inspection before you just pull it out of the garage and dust it off. A lot of stuff you want to do: check tire pressure, check your fluids, check your charge on your battery, check your batteries and your key fobs. There's a lot of stuff, and if you want to come in and talk with us, we'll let you know a lot of stuff that you need to check for before you pull it out of the garage with it being 60 and sunshine. You know, a lot of people don't consider that. You know, we're used to getting in our car and just going down the road.
What about this guy's beard, anyway? I'm kind of jealous about it. You
Yeah.
know, I know a guy that does Santa at his shop, and I wonder if this guy could be Santa.
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting the gray. The new position as the general manager here has been
10 more years and you'll be
it's been exciting.
It's been great.
I've been in sales for 20 plus years in the motorcycle industry, and getting an opportunity to run a dealership for Ed, who's by far the best owner I've ever worked for. He puts his cell phone number on business cards that we hand out. So if you don't like what we're doing, or you do like what we're doing,
let Ed know.
let Ed know.
Yeah.
He's available. We hand out the owner's business card with his cell phone number, and that's a company I want to work for.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's a great company,
Yeah.
and that's why we support it any way we can. It's a little bit longer than we normally do, so hopefully you get to enjoy it.
But
Please
thank
come
you.
out
Thank
this
you for
weekend.
you
being
guys.
part of this.
This
Great
is
time.
a great event. You'll have a great time.
Come down to Destination Harley-Davidson this weekend for that great event. Come to our informational seminar on retirement and what you need to know on the 9th of May, Thursday, 7 o'clock at night. Come and see us. And are you going to go? You think you're going to be there?
Yeah, no, we're definitely. I'm gonna talk to the missus and get it on the schedule as long as my schedule's open, which it should be.
And thank you for our
Yes,
flag.
absolutely.
Yeah, you guys come
That's
down and
awesome.
get yours too. It'll be here.
Come on down.
I'm Craig Lee.
I'm Robb McGee.
And I'm Brent Ecklor.
This is Real Talk. Have a great weekend.